Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. So here we are again, getting ready for another T20 series. West Indies and Bangladesh, they will do battle in three T20 games. Now, the first one gets underway tomorrow. And I was just looking at the squad here and I was saying to myself, it's a little bit tricky to select a playing 11 because, usually we would have Shea Hope and Sheffield Rutherford in the squad. So, two spots would already be sealed. You understand? And the two of them are out. So you will have to find two guys to fill those slots. Now, I would obviously have those guys in my playing 11 if they were in the squad, right? Now, what you will find is I might end up having to bat a player at number 4 that can also bowl. So that will probably change how I will do the bowling lineup. You understand? So, it's a little bit different. So I'm going attempt it still. I'm going to give my playing 11. And I like to give this disclaimer. This is just my personal playing 11. This is not me trying to influence the coach or the captain or any of them. I don't have that reach or pull. So if you don't see your favorite player in this team, all you need to do is to just go in the comment section, list your playing 11, right? And make sure you put your player in there. Just to remind you all, I have no connection with these guys. I don't know them. I just a regular fan putting my ideas out there. All right, so before I give you my 11, let me just remind you of what the squad is like. Rahman Powell and Brandon King, those two guys are leading. Casey Carty, Johnson Charles, Ruston Chase, Justin Greaves, Terence Hines, Akil Hussein, Alzari Joseph, Evan Lewis, Obed McCoy, Goody Kishmoti, Nicholas Puran, Romario Shepherd, and Shamar Springer. So those are the 15 players that we have to select from. So no Rutherford, no Seals, no Shea Hope, right? So those are the 15 that we're selecting from. Gonna give it a go anyways. So I'm obviously gonna be opening with King and Lewis, continuing from where they left off in the in the England series. Obviously, we're looking for a better better performances from the guys. In the event Evan Lewis is not fit, we would go with Johnson Charles. Lewis wasn't able to play the final ODI against Bangladesh because of, injury. I don't know if it was the hit that he got in the delicate area, but in the event that he's unable to play, obviously I would open with King and Johnson Charles. But, if Lewis is good, then I'll go with those two. Nicholas Puran at 3, Ruston Chase at number 4. Number 5, we have Rahman Powell. This is where it gets a little bit, this is where we have to end up changing it a little bit, because, the batting we would have the ability to extend the batting, you understand, if we had Rutherford in, because, we would see Rutherford batting at 5 or 6, but no way Shepherd, who is generally at 7, will have to step up and bat at number 6, right? So we'll have Powell at 5 and Shepherd at 6, right? So King, Lewis, Puran, Chase. Don't know if I call Chase name. Chase comes in at number 4. He will have to bowl some overs. It was a toss-up between Chase and Casey Carty, but I'm gonna go with it's the first game. I'm gonna go with the experienced player. We don't want to get back to that stage where we have Chase batting in the top 3, top 4, and then we're saying, he's also going to help us with overs. We don't want to really get back to that level. We want to keep it for the specialist players. But based on how this is set up with Hope and Rutherford out, I just have to do it like that. So Powell would go after Chase, you understand, and then Romario Shepherd, Shamar Springer, Hussein, Moti, Alzari, and Obed. You understand? This is probably one batsman short. I was looking at it. I was thinking to myself, so the other way that I could probably set up this playing 11 is to go open with Johnson Charles and Lewis and King. Bat King probably at 3, but that would push Puran down to 4. You know, would have to end up dropping one of the seamers, probably Springer, because we have Obed and Alzari and Romario Shepherd. Those are 3 options right there. And then we have Gudikish Moti, Akil Hussein, and the 6th bowler that we have been searching for. You know, we would have him in this team in Raston Chase. Right, we tried it. We tried it with Rutherford a while back and it didn't really work out. But the fact that he's not in this team, Chase would end up being that 2nd bowler. So, you know, the first idea that I'm thinking is King, Lewis, Puran, Chase, Powell, Shepherd, Springer, Hussein, Moti, Alzari, and Obed. But if we're thinking that's probably 1 batsman short, we might end up, you know, playing Johnson Charles and Lewis and then Bat King probably 3 or 4. You understand? And then, you know, we could leave out one of the seamers. So if we leave out one of the seamers, it would probably have to be Springer or Obed. You know, want to try with Obed. So we would end up with Obed, Alzari, Moti, Hussein, Shepherd, and then we would still have Raston Chase. If we play it like I have it now, it's that 7 bowling options right there, which you know, it 1 batsman short. You know, it's 20 overs, but you still want to make sure that you have specialist guys up there. But I don't think I can put it any other way. You know, I don't think I want to put it any other way. So that would basically be how I would play it. You know, so we would still have Terence Hines, you understand, sitting out this one. Charles, if I am going with the first team that I list, and you know, we could see where we go from there. And Carty, Casey Carty. You know, Carty has shown form recently in the ODIs, but as I said, going into this T20 game, you know, we have 2 left arm spinners, so probably if, you know, we play Chase at 4, he would give us that option of his off spin. You know, but that's basically how I'm looking at it, my people. The comment section is open. You can let me know what you think. I know people are going to say, what about this man? What about this man? Why is he not in the team? Why is he not in the team? The best way to counteract my playing 11 is to list a full playing 11. Not just ask about 1 player or 2 players. Right? Most people like to ask about 1 player, their favorite player, because they think that player should be in. But it's 15 players, only 11 can play. And I have decided to go with this 11. So, you know, I will probably even change it before the game if I see a combination that works better. So when you don't see your favorite player in this playing 11, just list the playing 11 with that player in. I'll take a look at it and see if it's a better combination, and I'll probably change mine before the game. Big up on yourself. Stay safe.